Dusk cast long shadows, painting orange and crimson hues across the city. The air was thick with smoke's acrid scent, clinging like an unwelcome memory. Ash floated down like blackened snow, whispering silent eulogies for all that was lost. Jake stood before the charred ruins of the house, his jacket heavy with loss, his skeletal remains of what had once been a home stood stark against the fiery sky, each beam a testament to resilience and ruin. In his pocket he held a child's drawing, its vibrant colors a fragile symbol of hope amidst the destruction. Kneeling on the ashen ground, Jake felt guilt and helplessness, each heartbeat questioning why he survived when others hadn't. The charred earth scorched beneath his knees, a tactile reminder of the inferno's wrath. Clutching the drawing to his chest, he whispered with a voice broken yet hopeful, Lord of mercy, why was I spared? I did all I could, yet it feels like it's never enough. A tear traced his soot-smeared face, mingling with dirt and grief to blend sacred with broken. The evening breeze, gentle as a friend's touch, seemed to remind him of grace amidst his doubts, a soft caress that whispered of divine presence. Days passed like chapters. Jake was reluctant to read each new dawn, a reminder of the night that had scorched their world. Though the fires were out, an inner conflagration lingered within him, smoldering with unresolved sorrow and questions. Rachel, his wife, watched him with loving patience, her presence a comforting balm. Her fingers traced a brass lamp, its steady glow a testament to endurance amidst their shadows. For Jake, its light was a beacon amidst his internal tempest, a silent companion in the midnight hours when sleep eluded him. One evening, as dusk deepened and shadows gathered, Jake stood at the window, lost in thoughts. The skyline, once vibrant with life, was now ghostly and still, an echo of what used to be. He felt restless, seeking solace in a world turned upside down. The child's drawing on the wall stood out, a splash of color in his grayscale mind, a reminder of innocence and dreams. Shepherd of my soul, Jake prayed, the lamp casting gentle patterns that danced across the walls like whispers of peace. Guide me through this darkness, help me release this burden. His words were a surrender, a release of his heart's tight grip as he laid down his anxieties at the feet of the one who holds all answers. In the ensuing silence, comforted him, a divine whisper, tenderly assuring you are chosen to carry the light through darkness. His spirit calmed the storm within him, subsiding to a peaceful hush. Courage in you with clarity from prayer. Jake sought out families affected by the fire. He knocked on doors, each step humbling and empowering, with the act of reaching out as healing as it was daunting. Listening to their stories and sharing grief became a shared mosaic of resilience, each piece a testament to the human spirit. Through their stories he found his heart mending, as if divine threads sewed his spirit together, repairing the unseen tears. During that healing week, Jake sat with the young girl, the artist of the drawing. Her dreams of becoming a painter sparkled in her eyes, undimmed by the smoke. Her joy a burst of light that pierced his darkness. In her innocence, Jake saw God's enduring promise, a reflection of hope and creation that soothed his weary soul. You're like a hero, she declared playfully, her words a crown on his weary head, an acolyte he felt he did not deserve. Jake smiled gently, softening the worry lines etched into his face. No, he said, I'm just a man who prays. His response was simple, a testament to the power of faith and humility. Twilight's blessing under the amber dust whiskered in a
echoes of a quiet soul. The dim glow of a solitary lamp flickered gently as I entered the vast cathedral. The ancient wooden doors groaned softly, echoing age-old tale as the night air greets him with a cool whisper, rustling his plaid shirt. Stars sprawl across the sky, a silvery tapestry offering secret kinship. The distant hum of traffic underlies the cricket serenade, soothing haunting. Jake inhales deeply, then releases a long sigh, as if shedding unseen burdens, a history of regrets and directionless roads. He collapses onto a weathered picnic bench, his eyes seeking solace lift to the heavens. Lord of mercy, what am I doing out here? He whispers, his voice quivering, his words fragile. Bowing his head, he cradles it in his hands, fingers intertwining like ancient roots grappling for sustenance. He prays, words fragmental. The cathedral, hey, shining light here. Whispers, his voice quivering, his words fragile. Bowing his head, he cradles it in his hands, fingers intertwining like ancient roots grappling for sustenance. He prays, words fragmentum. A cathedral's night hymn. A cathedral's night hymn, like cathedral's night hymns, glow cast a golden crescent across the cathedral's pillars, illuminating the intricate carvings, a tapestry of devotion. I paused, leaning the mop handle against my shoulder, heavy with unasked questions. above me. Stained glass windows filtered moonlight, splintering it into hues that danced upon the floor. Among them, a deep blue shard caught my eye, resembling a key, a subtle symbol not lost on me. The cathedral silence pressing around me, I felt a longing for understanding and clarity.
Shepherd of my soul, I prayed, placing my hand over my heart, feeling its steady rhythm. Show me how to unlock the door to gratitude. I wanna see the world as a gift.
My plea rose with the organ's music, harmonious tapestry enveloping the sacred space. As colors shifted with dawn, answers formed, not in words, but in deep peace that seeped into my soul. It was a call to embrace forgiveness, to release reluctance, and to seek connection. An invitation to become part of something greater, to belong. The cool air of dawn brushed gently against my skin as I admired the polished floors, a humble testament to my night's labor. The cathedral was awash with pale gold light, promising a new day. In that moment, I felt quiet affirmation. I was being watched over. God's guidance assured me that my prayers were heard. The organist, Miriam, descended from her perch, her smile knowing as if she too understood the promise of new beginnings. Encouraged by her warmth, I approached with newfound courage. Would you mind if I stayed to listen sometimes? I asked, my voice tinged with hopeful longing. Her nod came with a glimmer in her eyes, a silent agreement resonating deep within. Embracing the dawn, as the sun's rays unfurled like a benediction, washing the cathedral in celestial light, I remained, my heart lifted with each moment. Each step growing more assured, each note from the organ was a testament to the world's beauty, now seen through gratitude as a divine gift to be embraced. In those moments I understood that belonging was about a journey, each step guided by God's gentle hand, steeped in purpose beyond comprehension.
Holy One of all creation, illuminate my path with your light. Grant me the eyes to see your gifts, the heart to embrace my journey, and the courage to belong to your world, always. Amen. Amen. Cacti, breath of winter. The hospital buzzed with urgency as dusk cast its shadow across the waiting room. Outside, a gentle rain breathed winter through the automatic doors, sending cool gusts into the antiseptic lit interior. The patter on the windows contrasted with the swift movements inside, where each second echoed with urgency. Jenny, the receptionist, clutched a styrofoam cup of lukewarm coffee, seeking its fleeting warmth. Her eyes, weary from countless nights, darted between the flickering screen, a pile of unsorted forms and a procession of anxious faces, each carrying urgency. Her heart held the weight of untold stories and spoken burdens. Some visitors were familiar, others known only by by their desperate eyes. The eternal rhythm of ringing phones and beeping monitors crafted a symphony of hope and despair, vibrating within her. Each sound amplified in the hush of the waiting room, where whispers exchanged like secrets and comfort found in shared glances. In this chaos, Jenny found a moment, a stolen pause to lean back and whisper a crisis prayer to the Lord of mercy. God, remember them all, she softly pleaded, her voice a breath of faith. The names I forget, write them in your book, hear their cries through mine. Embraced by solitude, her resolve faltered only for a moment. She closed her weary eyes briefly, seeking the sacred amid disorder. Her spirit tired yet resilient, lifted beyond the stark walls, feeling God's presence, urging her to look past the paperwork and sterile sheets. In that fleeting moment, she felt called to a purpose greater than herself, like a solitary candle flickering brightly in vast darkness. The night's turning, the night unfolded slowly, each tick a reminder of Jenny's burden. Her thoughts drifted to a recent encounter, an elderly man who shuffled to her desk, casting a shadow of worry. She met his eyes, saw long-fought battles, and offered a smile, fearing its fragility might betray her exhaustion. His presence lingered, a steadfast reminder of human stories woven into her routine. Outside, rain softened to a fine mist, the world draped in a quiet breathing, gently between the city's heartbeats. Under street lights, raindrops shimmered like scattered stars, lighting paths for late night journeys. As night deepened, Jenny turned to prayer with deeper purpose. Lord, shepherd of my soul, she began, her voice a melody in tune with her heart. Grant me courage to love them as you do. Let not just my hands, but my heart serve as your instruments. Surrendering fears and frustrations, she listened, truly listened. Then she heard, not in words but a profound stillness. See my face in theirs, this divine whisper lent her quiet strength, a beacon amidst doubt. Moved by this, she resolved to seek the story in each name. She stood, eyes flickering with renewed light, a light of understanding and compassion, prepared to offer not only service but solace. A distinct peace descended as she returned to her duties, steps purposeful and reassured. Faces in the rain, each patient became a name, beautifully etched in her consciousness. Each story a testament to life's fragility and resilience. The phones rang, monitors beep their chorus. Yet amidst chaos, Jenny found profound peace. Peace born in being fully present, Familiar faces carried their stories, and she responded with gentle sincerity, both grounding and liberating. As dawn approached, the Eeyore's otherworldly light painted the room with hues of hope. She noticed, perhaps for the first time, the smiles of gratitude, nods reflecting her journey of transformation. Outside, autumn leaves danced across windows, illuminated by streetlights into vibrant patterns of orange and gold, whispering of creation's cycle, death and rebirth, winter's end and spring's promise. The world offered its quiet prayer, a reassurance every story is known, every soul cherished. Hope rises in the desert. Act I. The dawn journey. Dawn spills over the horizon, painting the desert sky in pale gold and soft pink. Like a heavenly hymn, the bus drones through the vast landscape, its engine a lullaby in the solitude. The cool air whispers secrets brushing against my skin. My heart is heavy with festering secrets, like wounds refusing to heal. I clutch my thermos for warmth, but it's empty, a void the herbal tea scent cannot fill. I whisper a broken prayer, raw and quiet, like pebbles tossed into a pool. Lord of mercy, I'm lost. Guide me through this wasteland within me. The words barely audible, carried away by the hum of the engine and the occasional cough from a passenger. The desert stretches vast, a reflection of my crossroads where loneliness meets longing. The sun ascends, casting long shadows dancing like specters across the sands, echoing my soul's restlessness. The stranger beside me shifts, offering a smile that reaches his eyes. Like a lighthouse in fog, I nod, inviting him to share. An unspoken connection formed, he pours a cup. Movements gentle, it's better when shared, he says, his voice soothing. It's an echo of truth understood by the heart before the mind, the simplicity of shared moments weaving people together. We sit in silence, sipping tea, watching the desert come alive under the sun. Sands shimmering like gold, the sun seems to burn away shadows within. With gentle sincerity he offers, there's a verse that guides me. He pauses, sensing my curiosity and hope. The Lord is my shepherd, he says softly. The words wash over me, a comforting echo from childhood. I nod, feeling truth settle deep, anchoring my thoughts in shared silence. Hope stirs an ember, reigniting in my soul. The bus halts at a rest stop. I step out, feeling the earth's coolness beneath my feet, grounding me. Shadows shorten, the world waking with birds' songs, a symphony to my narrative. I find a quiet corner, kneeling on sandy ground, heart racing with fear and resolve. Shepherd of my soul, I pray, voice urgent. I cannot hide anymore, grant me courage to confess, to speak truth where silence has grown like a thorn. My words spilling to the sand, mingling with hope and desperation. The wind brushes past, gentle yet firm, offering a forgotten peace. It's as if a hand rests on my shoulder, encouraging me to stand. The presence feels vast, a reminder of infinite love, echoing through creation. As I rise, I envision the seeds unwinding from my heart, allowing light to penetrate long-held darkness. Tears well up unbidden, not of sorrow but relief, like rain in a desert. Back on the bus, the landscape shifts from cool dawn to warm day. Each sunbeam a promise of redemption. I take a deep breath and turn to the stranger. There's something I need to say, I begin. Each word a release of chains long binding my heart, the clink audible only to my soul. His eyes are kind, reflecting someone who has walked his own desert paths, laying burdens at the altar of grace. I feel God's presence, assuring me that confession leads to freedom, and freedom to lightness. The burdens I carry begin to fade like morning mist under the sun. Thank you, I add, for sharing your journey with me. The bus rolls on, shadows behind long and stretching like the past released, and the future a promise of lightness. We journey together not as strangers, but as pilgrims on redemption's path. The desert outside seems less daunting, its vastness a testament to possibilities and surrendering to grace, finding hope amidst the barren.
Lord, you are the dawn that breaks our night. In your light we find courage and truth. Guide us through our deserts into your grace. Walk with us as we step into the light. Amen.
The returned to still waters. Outside the gathering star, a silvery tapestry of her clean shrieking kitchen, the distant hum of traffic, and Legolas blurring names creek, serenades listening, juicing in at haunting me, then releases a long the distant hum of maze of crickets, unreneged, soothing, haunting. Jake inhales deeply, then releases a long sigh as if shedding unseen burdens. A history of regrets and directionless roads. He collapses onto a weathered picnic bench, his eyes seeking solace lift to the heavens. Lord of mercy, what am I doing out here? He whispers, his voice quivering, his words fragile. Bowing his head, he cradles it in his hands, fingers intertwining like ancient roots grappling for sustenance. He prays, words fragmented, tracing a rosary, each bead a touchstone of hope. Holy One, my heart is weary, she prayed aloud. Bring him back to us, bring him back to you. Her words floated upward, mingling with the whispers of saints. A profound stillness descended upon the chapel. It felt as if the air paused to listen. The world outside muted in that quiet pause. Mary sensed a distant promise, a gentle nudge of divine assurance that wrapped around her like a comforting embrace. The storm peaked as night enfolded the village streets, slick with rain, mirrored the tumultuous sky. The chapel's doors groaned open, admitting a figure, damp and weary from a long journey, yet unmistakably him. Kyle, the prodigal son, stood still, remorse etched in his eyes. The weight of years hung heavily between them, yet a flicker of the boy she remembered, a spark of hope, was still alive. Without words, Mary approached him, her arms encircled him, offering warmth and reconciliation. Together they knelt beside the altar. Kyle's voice broke the silence, a whisper drenched in regret. Shepherd of my soul, forgive me. Been lost for so long. In prayer, the storm inside Kyle quieted. He felt his burdens lift. The promise of new beginnings took root within him, nurtured by grace. With the storm abated, the village exhaled relief. The rain fell softly in In the glow of their kitchen, Mary laid out bread and salt, a humble feast of welcome. They bowed their heads, hands joined in gratitude. Lord of life, thank you for guiding Kyle back to still waters. Mary prayed, her voice steady. Together they broke bread, savoring reconciliation. Laughter returned, warming the air like dawn, pushing against night. Closing prayer. Holy One, you are the calm in our storms, the beacon in our night. Guide our hearts to rest in you, and teach us to trust your voice. Amen.
Under the weight of silent skies, air-type parched earth feels stretched under a relentless sky. Cracked like old parchment, the sun's glare scorched the ground. Each fissure a silent cry for relief. Farmer Tom stood at the edge of his land, his hands rough, his back bent by toil and unfulfilled hopes. Shadows danced over dry soil, whispering tales of forgotten harvests. The once vibrant fields were now silent, as dusk wrapped the world in twilight. Tom's heart mirrored the earth beneath, barren and cracked and thirsty for more than water. And with a deep sigh, Tom sank to his knees, the dust rising around him. He gazed upwards at the heavens, a watercolor of oranges and purples, mocking the desolation below. Shepherd of my soul, he began, his voice raw with fears. I've tilled and planted, but fields remain empty. Effort feels like a false weight. All I ask is for your rain, your blessing. Show me how to carry this burden. He paused, eyes closed, heart open, listening for a whisper, a sign, divine direction in the silence. But only silence answered, a testament to faith untested. The silent whisper, nightfall brought a respite from the sun's tyranny and eased Tom's restless heart. He gathered with his family at the small wooden table, faces illuminated by an oil lamp's dim glow, casting soft shadows. The meal was humble, but the spirit of grace flowed abundantly. Their prayers, a tapestry of hope woven into the night air. After supper, Tom stepped outside, the porch creaking under his weight. He knelt under the stars, their light cool and compassionate. Holy One, voice, a thread connecting heaven and earth. I fear I've tried to control what I cannot. Teach me to let go, to trust your providence, that your will be done in these fields in my heart. Guide me, Father, to see what only you can see. In that stillness, a warmth cascaded over him, subtle and sure, a silent whisper echoing in his heart. His surrender was the first true act of faith, a seed planted in the barren earth of his soul, now swelling with promise. And days that followed, Tom found renewed purpose. His heart lighter, steps more assured. He worked the fields by day, his spirit buoyed by surrender and divine assurance. Each evening he prayed with his family, their voices an offering of trust and hope. Faith rising to the heavens. One afternoon, as the sun began its descent, the sky darkened, clouds a prelude of grace, shadows lengthened, anticipation in the air. Tom stood in the field, the first drops cool against his face, a gentle kiss from the heavens. It was a soft rain, unexpected yet longed for, a promise kept. He lifted his hands, witnessing the earth drink deeply. Resurrection of hope in the parched land, a testament to unanswered prayers and divine timing. Oh Lord of mercy, we thank you for your presence in our times of need. Teach us to surrender our burdens and to trust in your wisdom. Guide our steps as we walk in faith, and let your love reign upon our hearts. Bless these fields and our lives with your abundance and peace. Amen. beneath neon rain. Act I, dusk descends, the city exhales through the rain. Its vibrant pulse softened under a liquid shroud that cast the streets in monochrome. The rhythm of droplets plays a gentle symphony against the pavement. A melody resonating between heartbeats. I stand beneath a neon sign, its flickering hum a companion to the rain's patter. Shadows stretch across wet pavement, reflections dancing like phantoms in the dark. The bus stop is empty, save for me, clutching an umbrella, a thin barrier against the relentless fall. Hope lingers in the passing car's rhythm, a bright thread whispering that not all is lost. I wait, not just for the bus, but for assurance that my heart isn't as fragmented as the sidewalk beneath me, as weary as the city itself.
Lord of mercy, I whisper, my voice a tremor of vulnerability amidst the city's hum. I feel lost, guide me, please.
The world blurs as my heart opens, revealing old wounds I've ignored etched deep into my being. I remember a psalm, a melody of weakness turned to strength, a prayer of ancient healing amidst the symphony of raindrops. The verses soothe persistently, their quiet insistence seeping into my soul. In the shadow of neon, the bus screeches to a halt, its metal behemoth yawning open. Yet, I remain tethered by unseen chains, my heart clinging to familiar dissonance. The psalm's rhythm returns, weaving reassurance through my tumultuous thoughts. Create in me a clean heart, O God, I murmur, anchoring my soul to this refrain, a lifeline in the storm sea of my spirit. Renew a steadfast spirit within me. A stranger approaches, her steps on the wet concrete stairwell, a quiet percussion beneath the rain. Her face mirrors mine, etched with care and unseen burdens. Her tight smile is solidarity in our shared silence. Her presence a profound message. We are healers, even when cracked. Drawn by an unseen thread, I follow her up the stairwell. Each step a hesitant prayer, each tile a reminder of life's fractures where paths intersect and diverge. As we climb, a quiet resolve builds, a gathering of strength amid brokenness. Forgiveness is slow healing, requiring patience and humility, a tender act demanding courage and surrender. At the landing I pause, breath mingling with the chill, a visible mist rising like incense to the heavens. The rain is softer here, its music a serene echo among hushed whispers. I lift my eyes to orange windows above, their warm glow a sanctuary in the dusk, a beacon of hope amidst shadows.
Help me to forgive, I pray. Words carry in a lifetime's struggle, the hopes and sorrows of countless nights. Help me to let go, hold space for healing, yours and mine.
I knock on the door, the sound a drumbeat in the corridor. My heart trembles, but in trembling I find readiness, a humble prayer warrior, armed with faith and renewal's promise. The welcome of light releasing warm air that envelops me like a long-lost embrace. We exchange cautious smiles, and inside something unknots, releasing a quiet joy unfurling slowly like dawn's first light. It is a healing I'd forgotten to seek, a courage needing slow unveiling, nurtured by grace and time. We talk and my heart listens, comforted by shared silences and words. The room glows with lamplight on well-loved furniture, a refuge from life's complexities, and here in brokenness, we find a beginning, a new harmony, a symphony of hope and healing.
Shepherd of my soul,
Lead me toward your peace. Guide my steps, slow and sure. Teach me to embrace your healing, to forgive and be forgiven. Hey.